Hello everyone, this is Pomon bringing you part 15 of my Fire Emblem Path of Radiance Let's Play. Today I'm recording the same day I have to upload, so we have to do this quick. That's the focus for today, finishing this quickly. Unfortunately, Path of Radiance likes to throw a lot of lore at you, and I'm not good at being fast, just like now, when I'm making this longer than it has to be. The Vanian Empire, the largest nation on the continent, is a theocracy dedicated to the goddess Asherah. Okay. And reigning from the summit of the empire and guiding the world with the voice of the goddess, the apostle Sanaki rules Vanion. As Asherah's chosen vessel, the apostle is showered with love and respect from the entire nation. Interesting. Several imperial senators aid the apostle in the government of her realm, one of them being Sephiram, actually the main one because they said he was the prime minister. The system of government has been the backbone of Venion for many long centuries. After Ike and his company and aid the apostle, her holy guard takes them to the imperial capital, Sien. The upper class of Venion society live lives of pampered comfort and luxury. Known as the Sainted, these elite power brokers reside in massive temple-like homes whose spires dominate the skyline. The Guiding Tower overlooks all from the heart of the city. Here, Asherah holds her vigil, watching over the world. Literally? Like, do you have literal gods like in other games? If Asherah turns out to be like a dragon Lagus, that's going to be funny. Surrounding the tower is a series of temples, both large and small, placed in an orderly, systematic fashion. One temple, however, is conspicuously larger than the others. It is the Grand Temple Mainal, home to the Apostle. So I understand this is the Temple Mainal, and the tower you can see there is the other tower that I didn't catch the name of. Ike and his company, used to the freedoms of Crimea, find the differences in culture and custom to be very confusing. Let's see. Chapter 14, Training. Training. Okay, Mainan Cathedral. Okay. Now then, you have proclaimed yourself to be the orphan of Crimea's King Ramon, Princess Elincia Raidel Crimea, correct? Yes. I have heard stories that King Crimea had a daughter in secret. My men have reported as much to me in the past. However, whether you are the princess or not is another tale. You have nothing that would lend credence to your claims. Nothing at all. It took all my energy simply to avoid capture by dying. I had no time to secure any proof of my claim. And with Crown Prince Renin also dead, there is no one who even knows your face. What am I to do? I will vouch for her. My Lord Ike, I have no doubt that Princess Elincia is the true heir to the throne of Crimea. Oh really? And tell me, what gives you this strength of conviction? If we believe her story, this woman has not engaged with the outside world since the day she was born. So how is it that you, a lowly mercenary, dare to assert her authenticity? The dying army pursues her with bloody-minded determination. At every turn, they demand that we turn Princess Elincia over to them. What further proof do you need? Someone of proper standing made that pronouncement. I would accept it as irrefutable proof. Titania? But you're a commander. You have no surname, no documented lineage. You have nothing. I know commoners. They are poor. For a price they will support any lie, no matter how outlandish. Based. Oh, now I suppose you will tell me you are the son of some noble house? No, of course not. But wait, perhaps you are a royal knight of Crimea? I am neither a noble nor a knight. I have no connection with the palace whatsoever. And no matter how much gold I stood to gain, I would not betray my convictions. Elincia has paid us, yes, but nothing more than the standard fee to purchase our services as her escort, nothing more. We have come this far Only because we believe in Elysia to be a woman of integrity, we would not sell our swords to a liar. I don't care how high and mighty you might be, I will not stand here and let you mock the bond of trust that ties us to Elysia. Oh, my Lord Ike. How dare you? Who are you to address the apostle so cruelly? You look like you're going to be the boss of this map. Guards, seize this man! For his abuse of the apostle, the penalty can be only death. Halt. Sephiran was right about you. You are very interesting. Apostle? Sephiran, that monk we rescued from the prisons. A monk, was it? His disguises are always so clever, it never ceases to amaze me. As always, he remains an enigma. Heed my words. Sephiran is in truth Duke Belsis, Prime Minister of Benion, and my most trusted advisor. He has been traveling the neighboring lands for months, trying to ascertain the condition of the people there. We have received detailed reports on Princess Elysia and the mercenary company serving her as escort. So, you knew we were coming. You knew who we were all along. Yes, I apologize for testing you. You see, life here in the palace is dreadfully dull. I am always so very bored. Really, that's... well, okay. Thanks to the princess and her brazen little escort, this interrogation proved to be an amusing diversion. Oh no! I know this guy. Of course I know this guy, I mean, everyone knows this guy. So that's what this was. How very like you, Apostle. A cunning game of wits with words. Simply smashing. Even your most loyal servant, Duke Oliver of Tanas. This guy's a fucking duke. What the fuck? Was on the verge of being completely fooled. I am humble. Oh, come, Duke Lycain. Was all a ruse, was it? Oh, Apostle, you do tease us so mercilessly. Still, it was not such a bad way to amuse ourselves, was it, Duke Hetzel? Oh, too true, my good Duke. Princess Crimea, it appears you have put quite a smile on the face of our beloved Apostle. What an honor that must be. Yes, I suppose. Madness. I guess he has done. Oh yes, I almost forgot forgetting all the fun. Sephiran has already vouched for your identity as the true princess of Crimea. I require no further proof. You may rest easy. I am most grateful. Wait a minute. Yes? What is the meaning of this? You knew Elysia was Princess Crimea? And you continue to humiliate her for your own entertainment? For some stupid game of wits and words? This is no joke. Elysia's homeland is lost to her. Her family has been hunted down and killed by the monsters of Dain. And with nowhere else to run, she endures mortal danger and terrible heartbreak to reach your door. And then you laugh at her? Where's the humor in that? Where is your decency? You're horrible. You're horrid people. You disgust me beyond words, and you owe Elysia a proper apology. My Lord Ike, please. Wretched peasant. You lose that treasures. You lose that treasures. Treasonous? That treasonous tongue once more. To Lycain, restrain yourself. But. I'm speaking, be still. Now then, Ike, I fully understand your feelings. Your passion for your employer is truly a beautiful thing. Would that my own phone inversors shared your commitment. However, truth be told, your behavior does test my patience. Raise your voice once more to me, and you will seriously damage the princess's already precarious position. Do you understand? Not really. Why don't you fill me in? Holy shit! Even if Elysia is truly Crimean royalty, she's at best heir to a dead country. Nothing more. Without Benion's support, Elysia's claim holds no meaning. Am I mistaken? Even if we harm her frail feelings, for the sake of her country's future, she must stand by and say nothing. In fact, she's in no position to do anything but beg for Benion's favor. Or hadn't you noticed? I have much to consider. For now I shall take my leave of you. I will meet with my senators soon and discuss the status of affairs. Crimeia's future will not be uncertain for long. Until that time, I suggest you rest and relax. Perhaps you could try your hand at our cowardly games of wit and words? Holy fuck. That was brutal. That was actually incredible. Like, that was great. You're the main character. You tell me to shut up? Shut the fuck up, you. You're no one. Shut up. What incredible nerf to take advantage of. And don't get me wrong, here I can perfectly see Ike's side. I think he may be a bit, out of touch with the world to just talk like that to someone who is obviously very, very, very powerful, like in Benion. It seems like everything and anything goes through Sanaki, so yeah, I wouldn't use that tone with her. But anyway, he is the one who's right. Obviously, she is treating Elincia horribly. Her answer? Well, so I can treat her horribly, and you can do nothing to oppose me, so how about it? Based. What incredible nerve to take advantage of our situation and speak down to us like that. I don't care if she's the Empress or the Apostle or whatever. I can't stand her. Listen, Ike, isn't it possible that the Apostle saved you? What? Titan is correct. Benin is a nation ruled by time-honored custom and ancient conventions. You insulted the Apostle, the very symbol of their way of life. The fact that you are still breathing is a miracle. I hadn't realized. And as her escort, your criminal behavior would fall directly on your employer, Princess Elincia. If you had truly angered the Apostle, any hope of restoring Crimea would have vanished like a puff of smoke. That's madness. They would sacrifice a whole country to satisfy their own egos? Like, this may not be much of an answer, but letting madness rule the day is the prerogative of nobility. The Bjork divide themselves into classes, and with classes come prejudice. Yeah, for example, armors are slow. From the moment of our birth to our final dying gasp, we commoners know we are not allowed to defy the upper class. Princess Elincia, I'm sorry. My ignorance does not excuse my stupidity. I truly am sorry. No, what you said in my defense and in my honor. It made me very pleased. To see you so angry in my behalf. Your words filled my heart. It wasn't as noble as you make it sound. However, there is one point that I would contest. It is true that I've lost my family and my home. But I did have people to turn to, people to rely on. My Lord Ike, you and your company were at my side. For me, this has been a great source of inspiration and of happiness. No, Princess Elincia. Lord Ike, please call me Elincia. No, that would be improper, wouldn't it? I mean, you are our employer, and you called me so earlier. I did. Really? You didn't notice? No, my apologies. I'll be more careful. But I suppose we should go. They've prepared room for us. Oh, my Lord Ike. Okay, this is starting to go from, Elincia has a slight crush on Ike to that's all the character of Elincia is about right now. Like, she's crushing hard. Hey, here's a summary of our last battle. MVP lead, new ally Astrid. Well, I guess Gatri is a returning ally. There are no casualties and no one suffered a permanent injury. We fought excellently. So I have to report if you'll excuse me. Alright. Mist and Yale. I mean, there you are, back again. Because you didn't join us. I want to share the table with a dying soldier. Doesn't care. I'm glad to have someone close to my age traveling with us. I have to bring the food to you. Okay. That was quick. Servant, 2 stars. Maybe a weapon, an item? There's a rumor going around that the tiger subhuman has been seen in the foggy banks of this very river. You what? You don't seem surprised? How about this? A subhuman, they say, is always in beast form. It can't change back. Right, frightening, ain't it? The only way for us humans to fight them savages is to wait for them to change out of beast form. I mean, how can we kill them if they won't change? Still no reaction, what a bore. I was about this juicy morsel. Was saving it, I was, but I heard from my darling in the country, in the army, that tigers, cats, and other four-legged subhumans hate fire magic. That's a useful tidbit, ain't it? Oh, I know things. You there, serving wench. What's wrong? You're saying hello to one of the new servants, is all. You fool, this is no servant. Hey, oh? Hey, what? Oh, crikey. I guess of the apostle. What should I do? He looked angry. Yeah, because you kept saying subhuman. Out for a week. Yeah, or I would get depressed. I'm admiring the flowers. Not those flowers. Those flowers. Catherine, we're inside. There's nothing here but the simple handmaidens. Exactly. You know what I mean, Ike? Ike? Ah, he's still just a boy. Commander Ike? Are you trying to clear your head as well? I guess so. I'm just walking and thinking. Opinion is so off. You're some noble house's daughter, are you not? What made you decide to become a knight? To escape my royal family. Well, to confront it. How do you like being a knight? I'm still not satisfied. Like the others say that you never give up no matter how bleak the fight. I'm going to continue fighting by your side. Skill with the bot is spectacular. How could I possibly refuse your request? We're pleased to have you. Okay. I like how for some recruitments they are just like temporary recruitments until you get like a reason to keep them in your army. So for example, Marcia, right now, Marcia is from Benion. She said as much when we recruited her. She actually said she didn't like it in here, right? I was going to say. Oh, nuts. Fine, yes. Being her in Benion is difficult. Aren't you happy to see some of your old friends? I'm not happy. It's so blasted embarrassing. Tell you why I resigned, haven't I? You're searching for your brother. It's my brother's fault. That no good champ bucket. Don't let it get to you too much. When you're distracted. Yeah, got it, thanks. It's a brother too, so why is he so different from my brother? Lazy to nothing. Okay, so 151, 144, that's... I'm using up only 7 points to get 16 experience. So yeah, she has like Paragon applies even to bonus experience. Makes sense, but these things don't always work. So let's get you some levels. Okay, getting a lot of defense. Weirdly enough. Expected more, you know, strength and speed. Magic, res, lag. Those aren't good levels. Astrid, I'm committing here. Like, I'm definitely using Astrid. Okay, please. Alright, and nothing else. I ran out of bonus experience. Skills. Okay, you have Wrath, by the way. I always forget. Tempest. Counter on you because I gave it to you. Yeah, alright. What does Paragon do exactly? Levels the experience points. Well, That should be enough. And introductions in this game are very long. Like, before you can go into battle, you get so much story. I'm so bored. Been here for 5 days already. Give me free reign to wander the temple, but I've seen everything. I think Princess Alicia has been invited to another social gathering. Little time off is one thing, but this... I guess I'll do some fencing practice. Like, the captain of the Apostles' Holy Guard is headed this way. I beg your pardon. Are you and your mercenary company enjoying your stay here in Benion? Is there anything you find wanting? There's nothing to do. I'm Mr. is bored. Ike, why did you say that? When you just complaining about the exact same thing to me, you said you were bored and tired of everything. That doesn't mean you should go spouting it to everyone. You're such an idiot, Ike. My apologies. Neither of them meant any offense. They are just frustrated. Yes, I understand that. I will pay it no mind. If you have some reason for coming to speak to us, I bring word from the Apostle. She wishes to charge you with a task. The Apostle wants to employ us. All right. I didn't expect this. Expect what? Your reaction. I have thought that you would be spouting and fuming at the thought of working for the Apostle. Princess Alicia can tolerate endless social gatherings to judge Benion's mood and garner her favor. The least I can do is help her earn points by running an errand or two. Like they are coming. So we lay in wait for them here, right? Yes, the Apostle's orders were clear. Stop the band of merchants traveling on the old highway and seize their cargo. This does look to be the best spot for an ambush. Alright, I don't know who we're facing, but we're on the job. Let's do this right. That... I don't know if I would define that as merchants. That's a cool looking sprite. A poor group this time around. Cats, tigers, and a few crows. Or we've got our laborers. We're not going to get rich with this. Cats, tigers, laborers, getting rich. Slave traders. When we worked hard to catch them. Is that bad as all that? We've been selling half-breeds for 25 years. Ones that fetch the highest price are the trophy herons. Definitely slave traders. If they are white-winged royals, the fanatics will empty their purses on every last coin. Well, if that's the case, why don't we hit Serenes Forest? Serenes Forest? Serenes Forest, I thought, wasn't a place. Serenes Forest is... I know it because it's a very famous page. About, you know, Fire Emblem data mining and Fire Emblem news and everything like that. Much more trustworthy than any wiki you can find. So I always look up information at Serenes Forest. I just didn't know it was based on something in... I thought it was just a random name. Serenes Forest, why don't we hit it? If the brains of a dead wyvern, why do you think herons are so expensive? It's because they're rare. It's been 20 years since that moth burned Serenes. The herons were all roasted like chickens. Oh. No matter how you look at it, that was utter lunacy. All that gold, up in smoke. Oh, if they were so valuable, I'd like to see one with my own eyes. I'd catch it and put it in a cage. Idiot. Think what you could buy with that gold. A new axe. Want some furry boots, too. Shut up, fool. Stop your daydreaming and look over there. What? Who are they? Look alive, lads. They are not common travelers. Here they come. Titania, are we sure this is the right bunch? This fog makes it hard to see, but their number appears match our intelligence. It must be them. Well, they've certainly seen us. They are readying their weapons. Very well, get ready to fight, everyone. Slave trading. Okay, on character selection. You know, I think this is okay, actually. As I said, even if I'm not using Jill on the long run, I don't mind bringing her. Fight. immediate transformation, because Leaf is absolutely great. Okay. So we have one house. There doesn't seem to be a lot of trouble. Droppable killer axe. Any pole axe, steel axe, fire. Fire. Be careful with that. Some bending with our HRC a la goose lance. Okay, that could be a problem. A la goose bow. Okay, I mean they are... Oh, shit. Really? Okay. And a sword knight. Makalov. Where is this Makalov here? Here? Yeah, okay. A sword knight. That I get the feeling I know who can recruit him. Because, well, his hair is a certain hue. So let me say no more. Okay. You have the Lagus axe? No. You have a steel axe, you have an iron axe. So I think it's a good idea for me to just take care of you immediately. 23 times 2. At 35. I will devastate you. Goodbye. Okay. Okay. Angel can take this. Oh bother. Okay, you have a name? Yeah, you have to be important. You look kind of evil, so probably a boss in the future, like Ursula when she appears on... Yeah, something like that. Oh bother, buying all these things is well and good, but I simply can't carry it all. Where's Largo? He lives in this backwater burg, and wanders off to goddess only knows where. Hello? Oh, you there. Today's your lucky day. You've arrived just in the right time. I have something nice to give you. I just got back from a shopping spree, and I got this as a free bonus of sorts. Oh, please, no need to thank me. When you're sophisticated like me, you never want for trinkets. Or men, for that matter. Where to do then? Be sure to treasure that for the rest of your days. Which way to the nearest city? Spirit dust. Okay, magic stat boosters. Sorry, this is the Lagus lance. The Lagus bow. Probably this one, yeah. And the Lagus, no, and the killer axe, because the Lagus axe I got on the previous map. Pretty hand axe going there. How about I counter that with Astrid? Yeah, nice start. 248s. You know, we should hit at least one. We'll hit both. Maybe a kill for Nefenich, who's just at the back. So she is not going to be able to go much further. Yeah, that's an 82. Should hit. Very good. Okay. Now... Yeah, that's not a problem. That's just an iron axe. In fact, I can take care of the pole axe with you. And yeah, against the iron axe I will. Okay, I actually think I have enough movement to retreat after this, so... Oh, really? Oh, the only thing that kills you is the short axe. That's funny. Well then. I mean, no point in keeping it that much. Let's kill you with the short axe and... You know, that will be good. Goodbye. So, I mean, that makes me think, by the way, if Sanaki sent us here, that means Sanaki likes the Lagoose. Maybe I'm, going too far there, but she has to know these are slave traders, so her sending us here, it's an intentional decision to try and keep the Lagoose safe, right? So maybe not that bad. Maybe she's just, Oh, what terrible luck. My sixth sense told me that the weather would be nice today. Hey, grumbling and winning won't pay you off your debt. Come on, beautiful. Up my gold. I'd really love to pay you, but unfortunately, I'm broke. Not again. You're employed as a bodyguard. Why don't you have enough gold to pay me back? When we get back to the base, I'll get what's mine. Try to run and you'll pay in pain. That's all you like. I can't give you what I don't have. I hope that sounded brave. Oh dear, what am I going to do? Since I must go crawling back to my dear sister once again. Oh, she's going to be so mad. But in the end, I'm sure she will help. After all, it's for the life of her brother. Right, today I pay a little visit to the barracks of the Secret Pegasus Knights. So this guy just keeps borrowing money from... Is that his thing? He borrows money from Marcia? Okay. Okay. That was, I think, 8 times 2. Couldn't get anyone close enough to start weakening here, but... Okay, a little bit more movement than that. Yeah, this is going to be okay. So we'll stand here, Killer Lance. Yes, so tell me why I shouldn't do this. I mean, supposedly I can get hit, but it's not really happening. And another Shortex. That takes care of the Poleaxe. The mage will probably go for Ike, which is understandable, but still, we're looking at a pretty good situation. Because you can't go anywhere. You get attacked by Titania. You could become aggressive now, and that would be more or less problematic. Yeah, a heavy bow. I get a critical. Just to make sure I destroy you. And the Lagoose bow. And the sword is going for Oscar. And I get a critical. I mean, I have a Killer Lance, so I think here it's more deserved. The weapon is thought out for you to do this. And the Lagoose Lance coming at me, taking one try, and guess what? I one-shot you once again. Perfect. I didn't expect to one-shot. That means I did 9 or more damage. Bit of strength, speed. Yeah, that's good. Oscar is pretty good. Oscar is pretty good. You know, when you look at his stats, you wouldn't think he's as good as he is. But he just has enough to be able to do almost anything. They're crushing us. They are nothing but a pack of rats, but they fight like demons. But no matter how tough they are, there's no way they can stand up to a real monster. Hey, you there, release the feral. The feral. Now all we have to do is sit back and watch them chew their heads clean off. I'm sorry. Feral one. Tiger. Feral one. I don't really see anything weird. They are Lagoos. That's something, yeah. Well, can I talk? Yeah. Oh, brother? Hey, Marcia. Hey. Long time, huh? Good timing, though. I was just thinking about paying you a visit, sis. Long time. Long time. You done well. You done hell. Where in the name of heaven have you been? You rack up all that debt and then run away? You're a snack. You're such an irresponsible skunk. Thanks to your worthless hide, I had to leave the sacred Pegasus Knights. Huh? But why? Because there were a bunch of debt collectors hanging around the barracks, that's why. Oh, that's a shame. You see, I was trying to increase the money I borrowed and pay off the original, but it vanished. And I swear that just kept happening. I'd almost get enough, and then poof, gone. Huh? You rat. You cheese-eating rat. You haven't changed at all. Let's go. You're coming with me. With you? Where are we going? What am I going to do? You're your name and company. I'm going to let Ike beat some sense into you. We'll see how that works. No, wait. I'm working for those guys at the moment, and if I just up and join with the other side, it might cause problems. Stuff it, it's sponge brain. No more lame excuses. Sorry, sis. Sorry. I'm coming. So, Makalov. Level 10, sword. Honestly, doesn't look that bad. 10 speed, 10 defense. Tempest. Doubles biorhythm effects. Okay. Yeah. At least he can visit the houses. Did you say cattle? Battle? Stranger? Oh, goodness, what am I going to do? Maybe this will help, dear. She's lying here and collected in the ash, just like me. Never a visitor. Anyway, I don't know what it does, but it's pretty. Give it to my grandkids. They might write once in a while. Here, take it. I'll do me a favor and protect my house, right? No, my house. A mouse where? Vantage. Vantage. Vantage? Ooh. Vantage Wrath? Vantage Wrath? Vantage Wrath? Is it time? Is it time? When percentage are at half or less? Okay, I definitely need to use a Seraph Rope on you to increase that range then, because we're going for that. We're going for that. Of course. Okay. I think I have an idea anyway, but... he should be able to block all the danger that's in range just by doing this. Then take and drop. Go in there. And Iron Blade. Iron Blade for the kill. Alright, this doesn't look that difficult, especially if I keep my front, closed up. I can see the poison, I just don't know how it affects me exactly. Is it at the start of my turn? Penny Axe. Okay, nice dodge. And nice... yeah, nice. Ike, very strong too. One of those things where I don't even have to worry about my Lord because he's able to one-round most enemies. He's fast, he tanks, he does damage. Aside from avatars and stuff like that, like aside from Awakening and Post, this might be the strongest guy I've tried. Like, even stronger than Hector, I would argue. Although Hector does have hand axes, and they are very good because of the range they provide. Yeah. And let's use the speed. Because. Yeah, with all the stat boosters, the bonus experience and everything, this game looks like it can be easily exploited, especially if you know who you are trying to train. Well, they don't seem to be coming, so maybe I'll just go for the boss. Oh, did I just see... Yeah, 2, 1. So the remaining turns appear in here. In condition. I wonder if you can have multiple conditions at the same time. Okay, 14, 49, 42. It's absolutely terrifying. Yeah, I need a good attacker here. Good attacker there. Some help. Some more help. And let's heal Void once again. Also because I'm pretty sure they have a support together, so that's good to build. Okay. Don't move now, please. Okay, that was just me preparing to kill you. Your condition disappeared. Alright. Nice start. I'm going to try and not kill the... You're just like us, you eat meat. You ride horses, I mean, come on. We're not hurting any humans here. What's wrong with buying and selling a few half-breeds? Okay. A nice start, a nice start. I don't have anything to weaken or something, but a nice start. By the way, is it super effective? 16, yeah, it was shining. Yeah. So Thunder, you know, the possibility of the critical, the adept. None of those things. Okay, but this is still a lot of damage. And a level up for Soren with magic speed and res with a triple 17. Magic speed and res. Okay. Still a bit, yeah. Uh, 56 of doing 8 damage. Always helpful. And we hit it. So why not? And the most important thing is I remain where I can probably provide a bit of support. And do 83, and maybe I should have attacked with someone else earlier. Because now I can feed this kill to anyone. Maybe it's a Marthia kill? Magic speed, lack defense. That's a very solid level. The magic I don't really care about, but yeah, solid level. I could also give it to Makalov. Do I want to use Makalov? I kind of prefer Makalov over Yale, not going to lie. $14, $15. He's probably good at this, right? Not necessarily. That's a 62. I think I'm probably just going to throw a javelin. It's safer. If she misses both, I try Makalov. Well, apparently she's favoring her brother. Okay. If he dies, he dies. He dies. After all, the only true prediction I made was this one. I'm sorry, Marcy, I was a poor brother. Well, I'm not resetting, sorry. That was my attempt to train you. Weapon advantage and everything. I should have gone for this from the beginning. Yeah, definitely bad. Makalov dies. I'm pretty sure that people will actually like this because, as I understand, people really hate Makalov. And I thought he was like an actual, piece of shit, but he seems to just be, not able to handle his own life. So I don't think he's actively trying to hurt Marcy or anything. That's just my impression, at least. First impression. Maybe there's more to it. Trying to steal our cargo. You're no better than us. Some of our customers are nobles. You won't get away with this unscathed. What? Nobles? Don't play dumb with me. Take this. Maybe that's why Sonic intervened. I've lost everything. And that's a level for Ike. Level 18, maybe? 19. HP and res. Not the greatest level. But still, yeah. Like... Our duty is done. Let's grab the cargo and get out of here. With the two permanent tigers just looking at us. That's probably because we're in normal mode. I would expect in hard mode they actively try to chase you down. Those are the kind of changes in AI that normally happen in between modes. The real mercenaries have returned. Well done. The news of your victory is welcome. And as is the cargo you says. About your payment? Wait, this mysterious cargo was a bunch of really heavy crates. Would you tell me what they contained? That. Your job was to deliver the cargo. We've no need to investigate further. But Princess Elincia has returned to her quarters. You would do well to inform her of your safe return. It appears that the apostle will handle your payment on the morrow. Perhaps you can speak with her then. I beg your leave. I must be going. Very well. Whoa! What is happening? This is Gali, I think. This Kainegis, maybe? Oh, that was... It is Kainegis. And that's the prince, and probably his father, the king of Goldoa. I don't remember the name of the prince. Wasn't expecting a cutscene now. Oh, that's a heron. The white thing. Those are herons, right? Okay, I think this is just the royalty of every country. Is this Naisala? Yeah, it's the royalty of every Lagos country. Alright. Things appear to be getting serious on other countries. Thank all of you coming, my fellow Lagos kings. It's been decades since all of us were gathered in one place. I would extend my gratitude to King Deginsia of Goldoa for arranging this meeting place at short notice. It was nothing, King Kenegis. Fellow kings and countrymen, attend to my words. As you have no doubt have heard, Diane has invaded Crimea and overran her. Of course, Crimea is a Bjork nation. However, since the time of her founding, she has made every effort to engage the Laguz with honor and dignity. Never has this been more true than during the 30-year reign of good King Ramon. During this area, Gallia and Crimea initiated many ambitious cultural projects in an attempt to bring our divided people closer. Yet one man has always reviled our work, the dying King Ashnar. Why he took this recent course, however, I do not know. Ashnar's actions are monstrous. His army has put much of Crimea to the sword. Her people live in terror. Her king lies dead. And now the dying forces continue their ruinous march and cross their border into Laguz territory, into Gallia. That trespass, O King of Lions, is because your country chooses to harbor King Crimea's orphan, is it not? Yes, that is the justification they would present. But the Princess of Crimea is no longer in Gallia, is she? Like, how cool can a sprite get? Tibarn seems to be the answer. Your spies are efficient as ever, King Tibarn of Phoenices. As you say, the princess has already departed for Benion. I know this only because she came to the aid of a ship carrying Benion's apostle. Ah, so Princess Elincia is safe in contact with the Benion Empire? That news gladdens my heavy heart. I do not believe that Tyne yet has information. If word got out that Princess of Crimea has been granted sanctuary in Benion, Tyne might halt its invasion of Gallia. Your information is dated, Hawk King. Your legendary eyes and ears abandoned you after all these years? You have something you wish to say? Would you be so kind as to explain yourself, King Kilbas? Princess Elincia barely escaped Crimea with her life, and then fled to Gallia. And yet a certain king of beasts there, one of whom she had pinned all hope, chose not to support her. With nowhere else to turn, the princess and her retinue spent 2 long months at sea, arriving in Benion mere years ago. They knows of these events as well, and the king has dispatched a team of hunters to make a corpse of the girl. And that, dear kings, is the latest news, at least to the best of my poor knowledge. They knows the princess is in Benion? King Kilbas, how did you come to possess this information? Why, there's no trick to it. I just perked up my ear and went them in the right direction. You expect us to believe that our stray wind carried it in your ears? This is an odd tale, Naisala. Do you think so? Well, there is one trick to information gathering that I know. Shall I share it with you? If it involves dealing with human scum, I'll pass. Forgoing my Laguz pride is not something I'm willing to do. Is that not always the way of Phoenices, to cling to those last tattered remnants of pride? Instead of proclaiming that you will attack none but Benion ships, just admit that you don't have the power to do more. What did you say? Both of you will desist at once. Kinesa of Kilbas, your actions of late can indeed be judged as too extreme. Black Dragon King of Goldoa, what do you pretend to know of my actions? Please, enlighten me. I will remind you of the Bjork ship you attacked in Phoenician waters and left stranded in Goldoan territory. Oh, that. Nesala, you lying crow. You've been sneaking about in my territory again, have you? I heard from my own son, Kurt Naga, that a Bjork resembling Princess Crimea was on board of that ship. It is true. What? King Kilbas, you? Do not surprise, I have no intention of ruling over some tiny island nation forever. I will make Kilbas a name to remember. To that end, no amount of gold is enough. Laguz or Bjork, I care not. If the pay is right, there's nothing I won't do. I care not about the reach of your ambition, but you should choose your methods with more care. What good will it do you to expand your dominion? I will take your words to heart for the time being. And you too, King Phoenices, what will your piracy do if it earns the wrath of Benion? Continue at this pace, and there's no telling when the hostilities will end. Until the people of Benion apologize for the slaughter of our brother herons, I will do no such things. Okay, so this Serenes forest burning that killed all the herons, that's the main reason why T-Barn is so antagonistic of Benion, because I was going to say he doesn't look like a pirate at all, doesn't really seem to have any reasons to act that way. That's the reason. Makes sense. Politics. Prince Ration of Serenes? Are you of the same mind? Those humans burned Serenes forest and killed my people. No amount of human blood can slake my thirst for revenge. For my siblings, for my countrymen, I demand justice. I cannot even return my bedridden father to our forest home. I am no soldier. I know nothing of war, so King Phoenix acts in my stead. I am most grateful to him, and I would not see him stop until Benion has paid. Blood leads only to blood, and violence begets violence. Nothing more. Revenge is simply another name for murder. Absolutely based. The Girsea. When Kurtnaga talked about him, oh, we have to get you out of here, I thought maybe his father was going to be more antagonistic of the Bjork, but this is just a very, very reasonable guy. And you, King of Lions, what will you do about your home of Gallia? Now that you know Dain's feint toward Gallia is merely another move in his game of war, how will you act? They've made no formal declaration of war. Until they do, we watch and wait. If it's the first step towards eradicating all human scum, Phoenix will help you destroy Dain. No. Unless this becomes a true war among all nations, I want you to stay your hand. As long as Gallia is protected by the Sea of Trees, we can stave off Dain's attacks. The luxury of a large nation. You would waste a chance to expand your territory just to maintain the status quo? Sad. I agree with King Gallia. If we were to form a Lagusa alliance against Dain, we would drive Benion to Dain's side and lose a valuable ally. Yeah, that's definitely true. If they got too strong, Benion would go to the side of Dain, so they are better off keeping their, their allegiances in secret. The flames of war cannot be fanned haphazardly. Above all, we must think of Leran's medallion. Oh! You too! Everyone! Yes, everyone is thinking about the medallion. Its location is unknown. But it still exists. We know this. And as long as it does, we cannot allow any war that could stand to engulf all our nations. Do you understand, Lagos Kings? I beg of you, do not forget it. Wow. The plot is so complicated, and this game is so long. Like I've been recording for today, an hour and 20 minutes. Short chapter for the standards of this game. Still, I can't really complain. The animations I can complain about. I can say something. The UI and the animations are kind of slow. When you attack an enemy, the animations are a bit slow, and when the enemy dies, they take like a little bit more to die than I'm comfortable with. It's nothing, it's nothing that's ruining my experience. It's just the game is kind of slow. But the time I invest on, reading a story and learning about this world is just incredible, because the characters' motivations are so fleshed out. Like, either one of these kings would be the best written character in almost any other Fire Emblem game. As I said, this game definitely takes the prize for the best written world and the best written history that out of those I've played so far. I know I prefer FE6, and I still think, some things like the script in Echoes are maybe more well done, or just more emotional and easier to connect with. But yeah, this is just an incredible job they did here. Path of Radiance, and no wonder it's so popular. No wonder it's so popular. You know, like even with no bias in play, I can see why Ike is one of the favorite lords to most people, and why they care so much about this world. So yeah, currently in Venion seems like we're doing some, different tasks for the apostle. Let's see how that goes. Uh, yes, really interested because there's a lot of things happening all around the map. Like, just look at the most secondary characters ever that we've seen so far. For example, currently we have Ashnarth, the king of Dying Ashnarth in move. We have also movement inside of Venion through Sanaki. We have a movement, the alliance of all the Lagoons happening in between themselves. And we know there's also a general of Ashnarth, Petrine, who's trying to chase us, but also the Black Knight is another party of Dying that's going to chase us. And I am assuming that there's some internal parties in Venion that don't really agree with Sanaki. So yeah, just the pieces moving all over the board. I don't think I've ever felt quite like that in Fire Emblem. Great. Now the map itself was pretty easy. We got Makalov. We killed Makalov. So if you like Makalov, press the like button, and if you don't like Makalov, you should also press the like button. So win-win, right? And yeah, that's going to do it for this part though. I now have to edit and upload this in time for today. So yeah, that's going to do it. Like, subscribe, leave a comment. I will see you in the next one. Bye.